feel something from someone who has nothing to steal. That's real.
What's going on, guys? It's me, Bubba213, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over everything you need to know about survivors. Now, survivors have been a very big topic on my channel. There has been many comments about it. I was asked it in the live stream the other day, my 1000 milestone live stream. So, in today's video, we're going to be going over it. Now, starting with survivors, we're going to go over from the basics to the things you need to know and to what they do. So, starting off, the first thing you need to know about survivors is how to acquire them. You do that through your skill trees and your research. So in skill trees, you have these nodes. Usually the node would have the survivor logo with what type of survivor in it and what they do. Okay, guys, this is one of the slots you'll be looking for when you're looking to add survivors to your storm base. Usually lead survivors have a crown next to the survivor slot, and you know it's a survivor slot because it has the survivor logo on it and what they do. So here you got the medical survivor with a fortitude logo in it. Okay, so these are the things you will look for to level up your survivors. These right here, like this one, you got a lead survivor transformation node right here. There's a bunch of them. So as you go through all your skill trees, this is, mind you, skill tree 1. So once you get to another one like skill tree 2, you have a lot more nodes and a lot more survivor nodes that you'll have to go through. So like here, you got this one. It's a bunch of them. You got new lead survivors, so you're not going to get all your lead survivors at the same time either. Okay, so getting through that, you also have them in your research. You know, each research on this one, research tier 2 is 4 of them, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. And on the third one, you have, I think, another 4 in this one. Yes, 2 at the bottom and 2 at the top again. I didn't do tier 4 or tier 5, but I would guess it's the same. So now, guys, moving on to survivor squads. Now, I've cleared my squads out completely. There's nothing here but empty slots. So I wanted to go over it instead of talking you through it. I want to actually show you what I do, and so you can just mimic me instead of, you know, having to look up different videos and things on how to do it. It's easier if you see someone else do it in front of you. Now, we're going to start off with what they mean. What do they do? What do they mean? All that. So when you go and look at the survivor things, it says they level up your fort stat. Now, if you don't know what fort is, it's an acronym for fortitude, offense, resistance, and tech, right? So you have 2 different fortitude squads, 2 offense, 2 resistance, and 2 tech squads. You have EMT and training for fortitude. You have fire team alpha and close combat. You have gadgeteers and scouting, and you have corpus of engineering and the think tank. These are all your different survivor squads that you'll need to level up, add survivors to, and everything like that. Now, when you're starting out the game, your survivor squads will not look like mine because I'm a little further ahead. That 19 in the top, no, because I'm a little further ahead, so I have a lot more experience in survivors to actually put in my thing. So most of my survivors are epic and legendary tier, and mystic tier. I actually got a mystic the other day. If you didn't see it, go check out that other video. Links in the description now. But yeah, all my subscribers are those different tiers. If you have a different rarity survivor, it doesn't matter. You have to put in the best one you have with the different leadership and personality traits matched. So, and what I mean by that, I'll show you in a second. Now, let's go into my EMT squad so I can show you what I would do here. Now, before you do anything else, you have to put a leader into your squad. Now, leaders, their personality does not mean anything yet. It just means that everyone else, the squad members in that squad, will have to match them for the best result. So what you're looking for here is someone who has a personality match. So for EMT, it's a doctor. So I have my doctor right here. As you can see, his little symbol is lighting up to show you that, hey, he matches this position. So you put him in. Now, mind you, he's already leveled up about 2 stars. So his thing's a lot higher than what yours may say. So now we have a leadership doctor in the right position with a personality of curious. Now we have to match that personality with the rest of the squad members, okay? Now, I have a bunch of different squad members over here, so we're going to find his personality. Now, when you're looking for the personality, they usually will light up. So I have a bunch of different ones here already lit up and ready to go. So what you would do is you would put them into this open slots you have. I have 4 slots, so let's just fill them all in right now. It's all, when you're doing this, it's all about matching. Now, there's a tier of what matters to what doesn't matter yet, okay? So for the best level, as you can see now, my level went up from 19 to 22. For the best level, you must match the personality of your lead survivor with all the rest of the survivors in the squad. And then once you do that, if you also match these bonuses, which are the symbols on the right of their personality, which is the symbol on the right of their personality, you get a bonus. So this survivor would have a range damage bonus, while this one will have melee, trap, and trap. So I have 2 traps here. Now I have 2 different things here. We have one trap durability and trap damage. They're not the same thing. You have to match them up to get the bonus. So for the trap damage, you'll need 3 of them to get the bonus out of it. For durability, you need only 2 matches. Melee and range, you'll need 3 matches, okay? So basically that's what you're looking for. You're looking to match everything with where it goes. So the leader would need only to match what he does. So now you got a doctor and EMT squad, the symbols match up, so that's good. And then all your survivor members match up with your lead survivor. And that's what you're looking for. So now you go and you do that in every one of the rest of your parties, okay? So now I'm gonna speed through this. You can stick around and see what they all come out to in a second. So I'm gonna just speed through it now, okay? Oh, before we speed into it, I was going to, but I'll stop real quick. This is a Mystic survivor. If you didn't see my video from the other day, I got her at the end. She was a little surprised that I said, oh, stick to after the intro to see it. Now, she is level 20, level 11 out of 20. I'm gonna level her up a little bit. I have a bunch of XP because I retired some survivors earlier. So I'm gonna get her as high as you can go right now. Speed through this. I don't think I'm gonna have any pure drops in range because I used them earlier. I may have like 1. Nope, I don't have enough. She needs 10 pure drops. She needs 48 pure drops in range. She doesn't need 10. So this is something you can look forward to. You're gonna need a lot of resources from past things you would not think you would need them for. So she needs a lot of pure drops in range. Okay, but getting back into the time lapse, let's go back into it. Okay, now, as you can see, all the personalities are linked up. She's in the right section. Just the bonuses that I get from the, from each survivor is not done yet, but that'll be done once I get these other slots open. Or I find survivors that just match, you know. Alright, so let's go into the next one. Now you should get the gist of what I have to do. I have to find the lead, I have to find the members, and I have to match their personalities, okay? So the lead will be this guy because he matches gadgeteers. The squad members must have an analytical personality, so we have 1 legendary there, 1 there, and now I need to find 1 more with that personality, which is this guy here. Boom. As you can see, now my fort level, it has been up, so now I'm at level 31. That's how you increase your level in the game, and that is how your level will go up in the game. Now, next thing, we're gonna go and move on to tech. Now tech, we have 1 here, boom. She has a competitive personality, so now we have to match that 1. And now I'm done. Now this is what my survivor squads looks like after all of my survivors are put in with their leader matches and their personality matches. My final level after all that's done with all the pieces I'm missing and the survivors at the current level is 44, which is about the level you need to be to get into Candy Valley. Now that is how I got to this level. Now once I get a better EMT, like a legendary one, I'm gonna probably switch him, and then retire this one because you get a lot of XP when you do it. So like, let's go see. I'm gonna go to my lead him and then just say I'm retiring. You get 45,000 survivor XP from just retiring him after whatever level he's at now. So once I get better ones, I'm gonna switch those out, and then I'll probably update you guys on what it'll look like once that does happen. But this is my survivor squads for the beginning January-ish of 2018. It's not 2017 anymore, it's 2018. And that's pretty much all you really need to know on what you need to look for with survivor squads. Now, no matter what your survivor squad says, you must just try to match their personality and put the leaders in the right positions. But all in all, if you don't have all lead positions and you have just some higher, it's better to put something in there than to not have nothing in there at all, because all you're doing is maxing out your stats. So now at the end of this, my fortitude is plus 174, my offense is plus 293, my resistance is plus 187, and all of these stats go up based on what survivors do and what survivors you have in those categories. So now this increases damage and the damage you can take and stuff like that. Okay guys, coming to the end of the video, this is what you want your survivor squads to look like, and this is everything in the video is just what you need to do in order to maximize your potential in this game and what you can do in this game. So if you learn anything from the video, please leave a like down below. If you want to see more from my channel, please subscribe, and if there is anything that you would like to see in the future, please put it down in the comments. If there's any questions you have about this video, also put it down in the comments. But guys, it's been me, Bubba213, and I'll catch you in the next video. Have a fantastic day.
No more waiting for the gun to fire. No more walking through revolving doors. I've gone around once, and I don't need to go around